This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big Ten versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain moves the ball to the 34. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Gonna run it. It's Peoples. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's caught. It's Porter. To the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Porter. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here we go on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Harvey. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Terry. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That one moves the ball across the 40. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Same tailback, another carry. Running with purpose.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
crucial third down play right here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Terry. Powering through the defender. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Black. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Got a man open. Hits him right in stride. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Handoff from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. Nice grab. It's Parvey. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down quick. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a draw. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Boy, in this shotgun era, we're seeing more and more fumbles on quarterback sneaks. Seems like a simple play, but the quarterback's got to ride the center snap. Here he doesn't do a good job of securing the... It's on the ground, and the defense comes up with it.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Offense is set up with excellent field position. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Third down play for this offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And here's the handoff. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Bringing pressure. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this deep and begin the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the 3rd quarter. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. The 30. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A big defensive score.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Terry. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. defense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Black. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Catch made on the left side. Missouri now in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Davison. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mizzou.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Using his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Here's the second down play. The shotgun handoff here. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's the target, and it's complete. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He isn't looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game status before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He lets it rip, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Finds his man. It's Green. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember last time they went for a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's caught. It's Graham. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Black. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Gets the first and still running. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time. On paper, this looked like an excellent matchup. On the field, it's been even better than that, Kirk.
When we have two teams that are so evenly matched, to have this kind of talent, the margin of error is just so slight. Now it comes down to the final 2 minutes. Who wants it more and who's going to play better?
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Covey. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. They're in position now for the possible game winner. Just got to get up to the ball and spike it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. On the run, it's Roberts. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Now a late timeout is taken, 6 seconds showing on the clock. And out comes the field goal unit. He's made his only attempt so far. This one, the most important, to take the lead in the final seconds. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they jump back in front. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is